Nigerian leaders and service chiefs have celebrated the 2019 Armed Forces Remembrance Day. The day is set aside to celebrate fallen heroes who died in line of duty, whether on land, air or water. One of the many Nigerians who have gathered at the National Arcade is President Muhammadu Buhari and his vice, Yemi Osinbajo. Others are the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, Minister of Defense Mansur Dan Ali, former Inspector General of Police Ibrahim Idris, and Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onogan. Oyin Adekunle tells us more.
Every year, November 11 has been set aside to celebrate the First and Second World War veterans in all Commonwealth countries. However, in Nigeria, the date has been moved to January 15 to not just celebrate military men who lost their lives in service, but also commemorate the end of the Nigeria Civil War, which almost tore the country apart. This year is not any different. Top government and military officials, including President Muhammadu Buhari and his vice Yemi Osinbajo, have come together at the National Arcade in Abuja to perform the laying of wreath, which officially marks the day. This celebration comes at a time the Nigerian military is currently overstretched, fighting various insecurity challenges across the country. Others present here want the government to ensure the labors of the military men are not in vain.
The government of Nigeria, we want them to do more for the armed forces by paying their salaries and saying that so many of the security gadgets of the 21st century are also provided for them. And we also want the federal government to increase the funding, especially President Muhammadu Buhari. He promised during his campaign that he would do so much to fight insurgency and other domestic crimes that affect the unity of the nation. So we are also calling on the federal government to do more by paying the armed forces, providing them with security gadgets. And we are also calling on Nigerians that they should realize that it is not only the federal government that have to do everything in the aspect of life and property. The citizens of this country need to contribute their best towards defense by giving security the right information and the right input, because it is good for us to be patriotic towards our security service, so that the security of life and property can be improved and the integrity of the nation can showcase towards the international community.
There are a lot of them who didn't die, but are incapacitated by the trauma of war, and so the society should please do all their best to assimilate them. We all left various villages to where we are, so when they come back home, don't look at them as dregs of the society, look at them as people who have paid the ultimate price. We have many programs within the Legion itself that will take care of the widows, the children, the dependents they left behind in terms of agriculture, agro-allied industries, transportation, accommodation, and then even to build hospitals in the 5 geopolitical zones of the country to cater for peculiar ailments suffered by the heroes falling or living.
The ceremony ends with the release of pigeons to signify the peace and unity of Nigeria. Oyin Adekunle, TV 360, Nigeria.